Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I am your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 10. Now, in the last episode, we finally found the shield rod, and I think I was mistaken on something. I do believe I had said that there was some kind of error with the Night Shield, that it said defense up, but increased my offense. Here's the thing. If I'm right about this, let me check this real quick. Aha! Yep, there it is. The font that they use to indicate that you have increased your stats via a shield rod, as you can see up there, or as you saw up there, are very, very similar. So the D and the O look exactly the same to me at a glance. That's why I thought it said offense up. So that was my fault. That's okay. That is okay. Also, here's something interesting. Apparently, there's a little Easter egg that the shield rod has. When I first saw this, I thought it was just a little buzzsaw. It's not. This is a Konami game. What other games has Konami made? How about Gradius? Looks an awful lot like a shield now, doesn't it? You can only spawn up to 3 at once. The others will disappear if you don't, and it just blocks shields. It just blocks projectiles. That's all it does. That is all it does. And it doesn't use up any energy. So, yeah. Just a little neat bonus. I like it. I'm really happy about all of this. So, I'm honestly tempted to do like a shield rod run, just so I can use... I need to try and remember to use the shield rod more often, because the shield rod is super useful! Especially if you combine it with certain shields, like, hi there! Let's fucking wreck that guy! Hey, Plate Lord, how you doing? I saw your brother earlier. Ow. So the Owl Lord literally just summons as an owl that he sends to attack you, and if you kill it, the owl falls to the ground, and he will go to it to try and, you know, console himself, yada yada, and then when it despawns, he'll get angry and attack you. In my case, since the owl dropped way behind me, he ended up trying to slash the crap out of me. Oh, hell no to you. Okay. Alright then. That guy is a monk, basically. He will attack you with martial arts skills in this teeny tiny room and leap around. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. I did not know you could do that, and I am happy I discovered this. Nope. I really like that. And the owl will do the same thing if you slay his master first. Which is kind of interesting. See, I've already been that way, haven't I? I think I have discovered everything here. So now I need to make my way upwards and actually work on the story proper. Hi, buddy. Shit. That's fine. You're fine, Alex. You know what you're doing. Oh, let's see, which way do I want to go? Ah, I want to go this way first. Ooh! I do not remember the name of this particular sub-weapon, but it is my favorite. With that open, I can make my way to the chapel at will. No, save it for later. Save it for later, Alex. So this is the way I would have come, whoa, if I had gone to the left the moment I came in to the Coliseum. So, stop it. Stop it. Here's what this particular sub-weapon does. You just hold the button down, and you will just fucking throw lightning. And I love it. It really chews up your hearts, though. Like, it really chews up your hearts, but, I mean, it's still freaking awesome. Now, the important thing is, I definitely need to make my way to save room before I continue onwards, because there's a boss fight coming. And I don't want to die. Super important. Plus, I didn't save between the last episode and this one, so... save time, yes. And I will look up the name of this sub-weapon between episodes. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I know it starts with an A. It's like Aniguna or something ridiculous like that. This is like the only game that it's been in. If I remember correctly, like, going over here, there's like a library card over here, kind of letting you know this is a chance to try and escape. But speaking of which, I want leather shield first. Yeah, that D and that O look so similar, it's ridiculous. And you don't have to keep that shield equipped in order for the effect to stay. It stays there for a time. Alright, let's do this.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants. The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Ow.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Okay, so I've never destroyed them that quickly. Also, I didn't know that the lightning could strike multiple enemies, so I basically raped them. With lightning. Lightning rape. Super important that you kind of jump over that little brick right there, because that opens this gray thing down here, and if you're not ready, you'll accidentally drop down a couple floors. Which you may or may not want to do. Oh, do I have to keep standing on it? Yep, but that's okay. Now, I can mist my way through things. Of course, mist only lasts for a moment, so it's really only useful for passing through solid objects like this. But it does do what I need it to. And I'm going to save myself some time and use that handy-dandy library card that I picked up before the fight. There it is. Be nice if I could sell some of that armor and other stuff, such. Unfortunately, you can only sell the old man stuff that he wants. In this case, literally just rings. He don't want nothing else you got.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
I just had a thought. I am gonna go on ahead and buy another holy ring, at the very least.
Thank you.
I'm
So,
interested
I have an
in
onyx.
Thank you.
Got my money back
Farewell
right
for
away.
now.
Oh, that's awesome. I haven't found any accessories yet. I will start finding them eventually, though. Give it time. I kind of want to... There's a shield I can get from the Medusa heads, and there's an opportunity for me to farm them. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. So, now that we have... Hello, Goldweed. Ow. Now that we have Form of Mist, we can make our way back through the upper areas of the map. Don't need you. Oh, right. This nonsense. Hey! Unfortunately, you can't actually... It only goes... Oh, Jesus God. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again! Oh, fuck. Okay. Everybody needs to chill the fuck out. Positioning with that particular skill is very important. Oh, no! Run. Ah! That hurt my soul. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But, wait, what was that? The clock! Yeah, oh, but I really like this sub-item, and it's also hard to find. I don't need the clock yet, and I know where I can find it. But this I gotta hang on to. Form of Mist gives way to Form of Bat. I can turn into a fucking bat now. I can fly. So there are places that I can go to now that I couldn't go to before because I can fucking fly. And there are a lot of places that I can go to now because I can fly. And that's going to drastically affect how I'm going to play the rest of the game. I don't even know where I want to go yet because this opens up a lot of possibilities. I mean, from this point on, now that I have the Soul of Bat off, I could literally end the game right now. I could go up to Dracula's room, fight the boss. Stop it. Do the thing! Huh. There, I'm not too sure. Ooh. I could go and fight the boss right now and finish the game. Like, right now. Like I said, there are a couple of different endings to the game depending on what you do. So, I could stop the game. I could end the game right now. I won't, though. I am going for the best ending. I'm not trying to... Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to showcase it or not. Maybe I will. Anyways, now that I can turn into a bat, I can get up here. I couldn't get up here before because it was too high for a double jump. Also, I can fill out areas of the map that I couldn't before. But most importantly, this gets me a free anti-venom, a free potion, and a fairy familiar, spelled F-A-E-R-I-E. This gives us our very first familiar, which is not automatically activated.
Your word is my command.
So, familiars. You can only have one familiar out at a time, but there are at least, I want to say, 6 familiars in the game. In the remake for the PlayStation Portable, you actually gain access to a second fairy. The only difference being with her is if you sit down for long enough. If you hold still for long enough, or if you sit down for long enough, the fairy will eventually, there you go, she will sit down on you. If you sit down in a chair and Alucard falls asleep and the fairy sits on you, the fairy, spelled F-A-R-Y, will actually sing a song. That's pretty much the only difference. Sorry, my dear. What she does is she is a support unit. She will, if you take injury, she will assist you. If your health goes low enough, she will grab a healing item from your inventory and she will heal you. If you start taking enough damage from, say, fire attacks and you have a protection from fire potion, she'll use it on you. Now, right now, she's only level 1. She has no experience, nothing. The only way she can gain experience is if I kill things. So she gains experience as I fight. Other familiars, which are offensively based, this is the only defensive one, they will gain experience when they kill enemies. But when you first start out, they don't really do all that much. Also, that golden hammer item that was available and said familiar only, she's the one that can use it. If you get turned to stone, she can use it to break you out of it. So, now, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to get that top area of the map there in the library that I couldn't before, and then I'm going to go up and clear out the area that I couldn't clear out before at the top of that big open wide area and get those items that I missed before. So, yeah. Ow. It's my headspace you're hitting. So I will see you when I get there. Also, fucking lightning. Okay, so I just realized there's a thing over here that I couldn't get before because I didn't have a double jump and I completely forgot about it up until this point. There's a garnet right there. Also, I totally attempted to get, the Medusa shield from the Medusa heads and I failed. That's okay. Oh, I can turn into a bat. I don't need to go back up. I can just do this. There are so many places I can go now. There are so many things I can do now that I have freedom. Alright, we have made it back to the clock tower area. So, upwards we go. Now that we turn into a bat, there's so much we can do. Can't open that candle yet because we don't have a very specific attack necessary in bat form. That's okay, we'll get it eventually. In fact, I think we just got it. Fire a bat. As a bat, now I can spit fire. I now have the ability to attack. Not that it's really necessary, and it's also really neat that the color of your cloak will affect the color of your wings in bat form. Oh! So the cross sub-weapon item. Really stupidly strong. Also, it appears that the bridge has reformed in my absence. Maybe it does that every time you reload the game. Like, legit reload the game from, like, turning the system off and on again. I just want to get rid of you because I really don't want to be up there in bat form trying to do stuff and then you're hitting me. So here is where you pick up the ice mail, the Bekatoa? I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. And the shaman shield. So we already have the ice mail, obviously. It's a plain and easy to use war sword. Nothing special there. The shaman shield does offer a little bit more defense. More importantly, when you activate it, using the shield rod that is, it increases your intelligence by a pretty fair factor, I would say. But I'm going to stick with the iron shield because I like the attack that goes with it. Go up here, we're gonna explore all these goodies, all this stuff. Yes. Oh, wait. I want to make sure I get that little... There it is. That's half the fun of this. It's clearing out little itty-bitty squares on the map that you couldn't before. Super, super important. Also very boring, but super important. You gotta do it if you want to get the best ending in the game. Almost. There it is, down, and... Okay, that's this area cleared. And, what? There's nothing in here. Alex, you just came in here and got the soul of Fire Bat thingy. Alex just did stupid. Oh, Lord. So many places we can go. So many things that we can do. I scarcely know where to start. No, I do know where to start. We're going back to the beginning. Back to the beginning, or near enough to it. There are a few things in here. Now, as I said before, there's something that you can unlock by going in through this rock as a bat and then coming out the other side as a wolf. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, if I'm supposed to go wolf this side, then bat the other way, or what, so we're just going to do it both ways. Go in as a bat, come out as a wolf. Wrong button. I don't think that did anything. Alright, go in as a bat this side. Come out as a wolf on the other side. Do it? Maybe? I don't know, I can't tell. Yes! And here, the Life Apple. With this, if you have the Fairy Familiar equipped and you die, she will use this to save your life and bring you back. Also, the Jewel Sword. Interesting little weapon. Not very powerful, but when you kill enemies, you apparently can transform them into jewels that you can sell for money. It also looks neat, and if you perform the Ryu Fireball move, you'll throw coins. And this isn't like you throwing away money, you're magically generating $1 coins. So if you were really, really patient, you could sit here and use this for God knows how long and just earn money. So yeah, best way to use this would definitely be with weak enemies like those guys down there, the Medusa head, stuff like that. Also, now that we can turn it into a bat, oh, look at this! What's all this up here? Oh my god, this looks like some new stuff. Oh shit, hi. Hi, guy. Well, that did not work. I ran out of MP anyways. MP? I ran out of hearts. I do not want to run out of hearts in here. Well, I mean, I don't want to get knocked out of the room. That's what I meant to say. Hi. 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 Hey, you know what? I'm a bat. Fuck you. How about that noise? Also... Ow. Oh. Didn't even have the decency to turn into a jewel. Ah, well. I was gonna say, I know they can't climb these for whatever reason because of the way the game is designed, but I didn't know he would just get stuck there and be all like, I can't move! So, amusing. Hey, save room. Wait. That means it's entirely possible that there's something dangerous waiting for us ahead. Or it could just be a save point. Walk too far. Hey, don't I have a heart refresh? No, I don't. No, I do not have a heart refresh. I have a neutron bomb. I know that well, I explained it before, the whole, depending on how you fight Dracula and how well you do, what items you'll get, there are heart refreshes somewhere, I just don't have one. I'm going to say this would be a great opportunity for me to showcase it. What is that? Is that what I think it is? No, it's not. I thought, that's right, I know where that, never mind. So the Holy Mail is strong against holy attacks. There are very few holy enemies in the game, but as it is right now, this does give me +3 defense, so I'll take it. I thought it was something else. Simple as that. I thought it was another piece of armor that is just not available yet. Also, kind of an unusual place for a save point. No, I don't want that. Now, considering how much MP how many hearts it uses, I'm probably better off just, I'm probably just better off using the holy water. Okay. There's only one more area to go through. Oh yes, that's right. Some of the enemies in certain areas are replaced a little bit. In this case, there are now bloody zombies here instead of those really big puppy dogs. I don't know the names of them, and I don't know if we'll encounter them again anywhere in the game, now that I think about it. Maybe, maybe not. But, hello. Now there's an owl knight there. But more importantly, that's money. $400, man. Hey, what's this? Something useful? Yeah, the cross sub-weapon. More importantly, coming up here, we get a health up, and Power of Wolf! What does the Power of Wolf do, you ask? Power of Wolf, if I remember correctly, makes it so that in wolf form, if you take off running, you start running really fast. But when I say really fast, hold on. Give me 1 minute. Let me let Alucard's MP regenerate. Okay, MP regenerated. Sorry, my dear. This is what happens when you have Power of Wolf turned on and you take off running. You start running. Faster, faster, and faster, and faster, and faster, and fucking faster, until you run into walls. Oh, there's still so much to explore, though. So much left to do. So much to find and learn of. There's one more secret. Just one more secret I want to show off for this episode. It should also be noted that if you don't take off running fast enough whenever you activate this ability, and you touch an enemy, you will actually take damage and get knocked out of your wolf form. So, something to be careful of. One last secret for now, and then I think I will end this episode. And the next time, we will essentially concentrate on unlocking all those areas I couldn't go to before. Finding little secrets and tidbits and all that good stuff. So it'll be kind of a wander around and do shit episode, really. Ah, the alchemy lab. Hey! Another short sword. This way I can start my own armory. Pretty close to it. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Final secret for tonight, my friends. Right up here. Here are all the sub-items in the game. All the sub-weapons. So if you... Well, no. Actually, there's one missing. 2. Okay, the really strong ones that are kind of rare. Because the dagger's not here, the holy water's not here. But the really rare ones, specifically, this one, and this one. Also, there's a goodie over here. Some hearts. Some hearts. What's in here? Skill of Wolf. I think that just lets me perform some kind of, like... Yeah. It lets me perform a quick dash attack. That's all it really does. Also, when you break those open, that happens. It's kind of neat. So, yeah. Also, the clock isn't here, I just realized. But like I said, the really rare ones are here. So, yeah. That, my friends, is going to do it for this episode. I did not mean to turn into a bat there. Thank you for watching, everyone, and next time, as I said, we're going to putter around and find all the little tidbits and secrets and corners and knickknacks and all that good stuff that I couldn't find before. So until next time, everyone, thank you for watching.